Hi everybody, it's Jude Trapani with Zero Point Tai Chi, and happy December 2020. I didn't think we'd make it here without lots of damage, but here we are, and hopefully this finds you in a good spot. Whether your external world is turned upside down or fairly stable, hopefully your internal world is the stability that you ride your life out with. And today I'd like to bring you a little bit of a cold Montana morning here, and I love it. I love the winter time and a little view of the mountains and some bright sun. It's a spectacular way to connect with nature and move into that Taoist philosophy of, how are we understanding a greater world beyond ourselves. So December, I'd like to touch on a little bit with you today. Hopefully this helps kind of plant a seed for you, and I'd like to talk about balance and its perspective with boundaries versus acceptance. And so the holidays bring up this. We always joke about, the relative that we don't really like to talk to or agree with their views of the world, and it causes conflict. And there's this common practice of creating boundaries with people. The more personal development that you do, the more that you recognize that these things just aren't really helpful in your life, and you don't want to continue with toxic relationships. There's lots of people that talk about that. And then there's the world of acceptance and coming into more of a way to see the world without judgment, and to do the two at the same time, I think, is the key. And I think each of us needs to feel it in our own way, because number one, we don't want to get complacent, and those of us who got trained to be pleasers just take it, just Uncle Johnny's toxic comments. I got trained to just take it, and that's not healthy. And so you create the boundary with that, but then accept the world for its ups and downs. So what I'd like to do is share with you a little exercise that I do. So we know that and heard that meditation and a meditative mind creates the way to understand this balance and to help us through the bumps. And what I've found is that just sitting and clearing one's mind of thoughts, or watching thoughts go by without interacting with the physical body, only helps me so much. And so this is why I've related so well to Tai Chi and Qigong as a meditative movement, because it brings all this together. And I'll show you one of the things that I like to do is start with the breath. So if you're able to follow along, and hopefully this helps you in the holiday season with balancing these things I've discussed. Take the breath into the belly, in and out the nose, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Tuck your butt under a little bit to straighten your spine. You start to feel tall and proud. Breathe. If you can sense, the moon just set behind me, and a little buck white-tailed deer is running around in the field, and the ravens are flying around. If you could feel that with your breath, or wherever that place that you go takes you to more calm and able to ride the bumps a little bit more smoothly. Okay, and then we'll just bring our hands up. And I'd like you to feel this, what I call, or many call this ball, and we're gonna catch it. And it's got a little bit of heaviness to it, but not a lot. It's fairly light. And so what this is doing is it's creating this interaction with your body where you feel your shoulders soften. You feel the energy go through your body, down your legs, into the ground or the floor. Stay with the breath. Listen to the world around you. Look at the world around you with soft eyes. And we'll welcome in December 2020 with this feeling that, yeah, okay, I'm gonna maintain the boundaries and have the courage with my boundaries, and at the same time I'm going to accept the world with less judgment that I've had in the past, and know that there's probably good reasons why people behave the way they do and why there's bumps in the road way beyond what our conscious mind can understand. So I'm happy to share this morning time with you. We've been doing online group classes and really enjoying the time every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Time for Tai Chi and Qigong basics and some breathing work, and really using that time to stay centered and grounded during the holidays. And I'm going to start another class January 5th for the month of January. If you'd like to find out more about my instruction, please go to my website at zeropointtaichi.com. There's a series of YouTube videos similar to this that give one some tools and some bits and pieces of practice. I hope you enjoy those on my YouTube channel, Zero Point Tai Chi, and you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Hope you have a great month, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks.